Hey guys, welcome to Coach Replay, where we look at replays of me getting coached and whether it's on a particular topic or a full replay analysis. Today, we are getting coached by C4 Taterz. He is an admin on the RL coaching Discord, an amazing player, and a brilliant coach. So if you're interested in getting in touch with him, show him some love and check out his Twitch, which will be in the description below. Also, some of you may recognize him as the coach who inspired my previous video, so if you haven't seen that one yet, please go check it out. I'm going to be heading out of here before I play the replay of the coaching session for you guys, so just wanted to say before I go, please sub and comment below if there's anything in particular you'd like me to talk about or if anything you'd like to see. And from what I can see from coaching a bunch of people myself is that none of us are so different. We all make the same mistakes, and a bit of perspective can go a long way. So I'm hoping that from seeing my mistakes being pointed out, maybe this can be educational for you guys as well. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and let's get it started.
Okay, so here's the first thing. You did good to analyze it was going to go this way, so you went that way, but you turned way too quick. I still would have grabbed that middle boost right here and then assess, because it's going to hit that sidewall. You don't know what your teammate's going to do with it. It would have given you a little bit more boost, and it would have widened up the field.
Mm-hmm.
So, in your point of view, I understand why you did it. I mean, yeah, you're cheating, so the next ball is yours, but you didn't have enough boost to be able to get to this
Yeah.
in the first place. So now you're leaving your teammate in a 1v2 situation. Oh, damn it. There we go. You're leaving your teammate in a 1v2 situation. And then you're rushing yourself back. Luckily, it all worked out there. Okay. It's a little slow there. Not bad. It definitely could be sped up. Like, for sure. Leave that ball. Yes. Nice. Turn right away or wait for the bounce. Don't go in the middle of that too. Okay. Didn't go at all. Good. Grabbing that boost, not letting him take it. Awesome. Didn't hesitate on the challenge. That's good. Staying middle, but you're staying too far back. So, once you knew he was supposed to get it right here, that's when you turn. Like, grab that boost and turn.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You would have been a lot closer to be able to get to that ball.
Oh god, yeah.
Okay.
So this was
mechanics
this was a couple of days before I started practicing the wall stuff.
Good fake. Good flick. I like it. Nice. Good play.
Thank you. Yeah, I started practicing the wall stuff recently, so like in the ones I think I did a little better with like hitting things consistently off the wall. But this playing here was when I realized like, oh my god, because this was my first day back from a trip, so
Gotcha.
yeah.
I know you didn't understand what like the passive gameplay really meant before, so I'm not going to hound you on this. But this is exactly the type of mentality I was talking about. He passed it to you, and I understand that the mentality of it all. A pass means score it. I get it. But that's not the mentality you have to have when it's mid and you're the only one there. You need to be playing as last man, not I'm the scoring guy. You need your job right now is not to score. Your job right now, is to make sure Jay does not hit this ball. That's your job. That's it. That's all you have to do. So, coming at this ball at a different point of view, not like a different angle, but a different point of view, you would have easily been able to beat him to this ball and get it to the right-hand side wall. Just right there. Jump right there. And then you would have been able to beat this guy.
Gotcha.
Because he had a turn and everything. Instead, you hit it on the right-hand side of the ball, right to him.
Yeah, because I was trying to shoot. That makes sense. And even if I did, I mean, alcohol behind him would have gotten it pretty easily.
Yeah, and that's totally valid point. Which is exactly why playing passive has its major advantages in the way that he passes it over to you. You smack it into that. I don't want to say that wall. You smack it into this wall, and depending on how it bounces, if it rolls, awesome. You can bounce it off and go for a shot. If it bounces off the wall, that's cool too, because alcohol doesn't have any boost. He's in his corner. You have another shot on goal. Luckily, it did go your way here, but you're over here. You're over here now. No, you're right here. This is you. Okay. Yep. So how did that go then? Let me see how you hit that ball. Bounce. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so because of that 50, because of that challenge, you flipped in that direction and not this direction. So you ended up in front of the ball, not behind it. Okay, so that's how that happened. So to correct myself, you would have been able to flip into the ball, get it around him, and been behind the ball after it bounced off the wall, ready to hit it again. Oof. Good bump. Grabbing that boost as quickly as you can. Missed it, but you did well to get it up. Have them waste boost. That was not your ball to go for. So, looking around you, there's no one who's pressuring. It's all good. There's nobody on the left-hand side about to take this shot, or anybody who has an angle to take this shot. You don't have any boosts. No need to panic. Just leave it. Instead, you confuse your teammate. So, it may not be like a big thing, as far as like, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I know. Like, well, no, it's actually really huge because of this right here. This is his point of view. Like, okay, I got this. Okay, he's got this.
Yeah.
And it's like, who's gonna get this boost? Oh, I'm gonna get this boost. Okay, now I have to go for the ball, and it's confusing, and that's exactly why that happened while he hit it back into mid. So, it's not because rotation really helps because it stops confusion. No, rotation really helps because it stops confusion, so your teammates don't center it or pass it to the other team.
Yeah.
That's why.
No, I totally feel it. Like at this point, it's like to get better, you gotta be very particular about the little things. So
You do, and this is another one of those. It's harder to read when you're at the precipice of diamond to champ, but if you look at this, he boomed this ball. You know where alcohol is. You know where Jay is. You see them both on your screen, and you know that your teammate is back there towards your net. There's no problem with you going for this, or at least staying up. There's no problem. What's alcohol gonna do? Take it over to the left, take it over to his side, maybe stop the ball. All those, they're not threatening. It's fine. You can stay up. Instead, you turn right away. Now, again, you put him in a 1v1 or a 1v2 situation without any backup. If you would have stayed up, you would have at least got a bump play, 50-50, maybe a redirect, something else other than being a presence coming back to your net. And that is ultimately what got you scored on. It's because of your hesitance in, oh, I shouldn't go. Oh, I should go. Oh, okay, I can't go for that. That's what that really ultimately pushed you into. Indecisiveness. Okay. Not bad at all. You're staying mid. You're waiting for a touch. You didn't touch it, so you're coming back down mid, going to the side. I love it. That's good. Nice. You read that. You weren't not going to beat him, so there's no point in challenging. That was okay. I mean, because of your guys' exchange, I'm not going to blame you for it. But, again, playing passive means not to let the other team touch the ball. So, don't even hit this ball here. Don't even worry about it. Your teammate's behind you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're both up. Just let him take it.
So where would I go after this?
So this is where you would go. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
You would literally. Oh yeah. You would literally try to take this boost and go down the line. And depending on where your teammate's at, if he's gonna challenge or not, is where you shadow. It's in your corner. It's no big deal. He's mid. He can save anything that comes on this way if he goes back with you. It's no problem at all. And not only that, but if somebody challenges with you on their side, you can take this ball up and around and then go over your net. And now you have one guy on their side behind you as you go down here. And then your teammate can come down mid while you're coming down this side. And it makes it a 1v2 on your offensive play. So that's what I would have done, is I wouldn't even hit this ball at all. I would let Kodo take it. It would have hit the wall and actually rolled straight to him. I mean, maybe, but it's close. It's close to hitting that wall. Yeah, I don't know. But he was there for it regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Just trusting your teammates' rotation is the best thing. Nice. You decided just not to go for it. That was good. Perfect. Now, this may look like it's a stupid thing, but this is perfect what you did. He missed his first touch. That messed everything up. You don't know if he's going to go again. You don't know if Alcohol's going to be able to like boom this out or get a pass, or you don't know what's happening. You're just kind of playing it by ear, so you're going back. Like, screw this. I don't know what's happening. This is risky. As soon as the second challenge happened, you turned right away, and then you just went. You didn't hesitate. That was good. It's perfect. Okay. Not bad. Oh, you got a lucky bump. Ooh, you got a lucky bump. Okay, so yeah, we'll talk about that. So here, instead of turning to the right-hand side, honestly, I'm telling you the way that you would have gotten bumped, but it is the correct way. You just got lucky to bump him. So instead of turning right here, that's what stopped you from being able to be bumped. It's because you turned. Mm-hmm. And it's glitched. No, stop. It's glitched.
Oh no, there's a way to fix this.
Okay.
I forgot what it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I just clicked random buttons. All right. Perfect. So what you should have done is not even turned at all, gone straight, jumped for the ball as it bounced so that you knew where it was going to, like, trajectory-wise bounce out to. Read that touch and try to hit it to the left-hand side, down this way. And you would have had a lot better of a touch, to be honest with you. I mean, it wouldn't have been anything detrimental for defense or offense. It wouldn't have put you in a bad position. It would have just been able to buy your teammate some time to grab boost and come into the play. Here's where you should have half flipped. So right behind you, you stopped completely and then turned around. Just half flip.
Oh, okay. Is doing a 180 like that not a... I wasn't sure if like, cause like when you half flip backwards, I thought like you lose all momentum, but I guess I didn't have very much momentum to begin with.
Yeah, if you're gonna be turning 180, not only did you stop all your momentum and you turned all the way around, but you're making a wider swath or wider path around to come back around to the same point. So you stop and then you turn, right? So you come from here and you loop around and then you're here. So you made a pretty big spot where that happened. And once we find a spot, what was this, 318? Then I will go in a top view and show you a half flip as well. Or we can go into one of my replays and I can show you the differences in turning and everything. The speed difference, I should say. That was actually good of you. You took your time because you didn't know what the fuck was happening with that bump and you didn't have any boost. Far post rotation, amazing. You letting him take it, you're going down mid, you're trusting your teammate for a pass or at least something. But you turned! No, but you turned! So, if you don't know what's going to happen, instead of turning right away, again, you're assuming. So you're turning because you don't believe in your teammate, or you just see someone's challenge and you're like, fuck, I gotta be able to play defensive. Don't worry about playing defensive. Play so that you put yourself in an advantageous position. So no matter what happens, you can either balls to the wall, go offense, or retreat really quickly. This is one of those types of times that you'd be able to do that with. So here, awesome. I love the speed. As soon as you see Jay turn to the challenge, that's when you slow down. Keep going the same direction. Just slow down. That's all you have to do. That way, once this does happen to be in your favor, you're still going in the same direction. And if it does go behind you, you're slowed down to a point where you can just whip it really quick.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I don't even care about you missing that shot because it was a soft touch because you flipped wrong. I don't care about that. It happens to the best of us. Perfect. Good play. Demo. Goal. I love it. Cool. Go to the left-hand side of the ball. Okay. So I like what you did here. This was fine. This was okay. But if you want the best results, this is what you have 100 boost. No reason to grab this thing here. Someone's going to be chasing you down. The only option that you have here, I mean, literally, teammates demoed. The only option you have here is just to beat him out with the ball, which you did, which was great. But you gave him an opportunity to score or even touch the ball by letting it go in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Never let that happen. Never let that happen. So what you should be doing is right here, instead of turning to the right, turn to the left, go up here onto your post, and then wait for the ball and turn into it if you need to, depending on how fast or slow it's going, and then defend. That's it. You want to go ahead and hit it, and if you would have stopped this ball dead, you had all this space. And luckily, Kodo, he spawned here. He could have been able to take the ball. But that's the best case scenario, and I don't know if you have the mechanical ability to be able to control the ball off of that angle.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do, definitely do that. If you don't, then don't worry too much about it. What you did was fine too.
Yeah, I think I'm so like in the mindset of, I want to always take, like, because they're behind me, so I didn't need the boost, but I didn't want them to have it. But
yeah, and that's good. That's really good. And in twos, getting the boost is a huge thing. It really is. But it's not nearly as big as the ball is rolling in my corner, going to my net. I need to focus on the ball and not the boost right now.
Gotcha.
That's your main concern in that specific scenario. Oh,
There it
backflip.
is.
That was a great option too. Opportunity. Sorry. Great opportunity. Yeah, not much you could have done there. Really not much you could have done there. So it was going too fast for you to be able to catch up. It was going off, and by the time you didn't have any boost to be able to save anything. I mean, yeah, you could have off of his touch, but you can't decipher that quick. So if you really want to talk about how you could have saved this, and this is all in hindsight, there's really not much I could say about this, is instead of getting this bump, just going straight back because you didn't have any boost. If anything bad would have happened, which it did, not only did you send alcohol towards your net to go ahead and take that shot, but you stopped yourself and deprived yourself of the rest of the momentum you had by getting that bump.
Gotcha, yeah.
Again, it's all hindsight at that point. Nice. You didn't grab the boost right away. You're controlling the ball. You're not panicking and passing it over to him. Got a good bump. I love it. Cool. Cool.